to a player who is also headed to the surface. He sprints on the left side, down, swimming towards the goal, blocked, and turns the ball over to a teammate who has yet another teammate coming in. It's Owen Nieuwhuis. He comes over, Nieuwhuis passes to the bottom. They've got the goalie. There's no back there. Bad situation for Tampere. And now they're pushing the goalie off. At last, one of the forwards comes over and grabs him, but they open goal and it's in. Let's see, yes, Owen Nieuwhuis. Shows you that they come all the way. Oh, it's a good situation for Tampere. He comes in from above. He didn't see his teammate, or he didn't try to pass. Instead, it's snatched away. Is that Eva Björnarem? Couldn't see the number there, but it looked like Björnarem. Floats up, down, number 6. Now it's a bad situation for Tampere again. They're pushing on the goalie, and the goalie switched, shoulder in the basket, but not called. And Tampere takes possession, struggling to clear the ball, fails straight into Molde's grasp again. It's going to be another attack on the goal here. Bad situation for Tampere. I'd be surprised if they can keep this up and not have a score. And Molde bats the ball out and recovers it. It's got to be frustrating for Tampere to see the ball like that, floating free and not be able to get it. Goal. So, there was a lot of space there behind the goalie's neck. Molde leads Tampere in the first half, and Molde's coming in again. He's got the goalie's back. The goalie manages to hold on, but just kicking. Outstanding play there by the goalie. And Molde's putting all kinds of pressure on. Tampere bats the ball away, but unable to gain it. And now a beautiful pass to Nieuwhuis and a ball. And they have a fast break along the bottom, 2-on-1. And he doesn't see his teammate over there, who might have had a shot at scoring, but instead it's tied up. And the result is that Molde has it. Ball bounces free, ends up back with Jon Reidar Hegedal, and they're working from the top. Goal! So Tampere has got to find a way to hold on to the ball and move it over onto the other side and hold on to it. They're losing possession, and every time they do, the pressure is terrible. So, hello. So, yeah. Molde again holding on possession. A pass over to the left side, the weak side. He swims down, he's under, he lifts, puts the ball out there, offering to a teammate, a butt, and the player who scored was Ulvestad. But he's streaking over, so they've got the fast break. 2-on-1. Number 15, Heikki Jukkonen. And he's got an open goal. He's got the back. Oh, he couldn't score. So he leaves the ball for his teammate, grabbed instead by Molde. Molde player clamps down on it, just trying to hold.
Style of game a bit, you more often see them really in a defensive position and sitting in front of their own basket. I had the impression at the beginning they always thought they're so strong they just come out every time and go directly for the ball, like they did now, and then they often get it. But I think they have recognized that they cannot beat every team very easily, so they have to work in defense as well. But now they scored.
Järvikorpi managed to come over and get the ball, bring it back down, and pass across to his teammate. It's Alto again. Alto's working. The guy's a beast. He pulls the goalie off, but the new goalie comes on. So they lost the opportunity there, and instead it's a Molde counterattack. That's pretty typical.
It is typical, but you could see that the Finnish guys, they're doing a good job in stopping the counterattack before it reaches the Finnish goal. So I think that's the most important thing. about if you have a counter-attack from the Molde guys, you need to stop them already at the field, in the field, because at your own basket it will be too late. Yeah.
Here we see the gap.
Exchange.
Oh.
Yeah, in the middle of the goalie exchange. But I think that's also what makes up a good team like Molde. They are maybe not always perfectly in position, but they know exactly when to go down to save the ball.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a goal there.
Yeah, the goalie was off. I don't know where the goalie went, but must have been a really bad exchange on the Molde side.
Bouncing around, and Molde streaks across on his top. He dives, his legs are caught. He passes to the left to his teammates around the center. He passes across to the left. Goal!
Exactly what you want to do. That's like footage that you can show in. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they personally had the goal to beat Molde in this game, but I have the feeling that they're doing well, they're playing well, and now the ball was stripped off too easily. But you see, they got it back pretty quickly, and now they're going in again and attacking. And you also see again, one is going in on the one side. They have a player positioned well under the goalie on the other side. So if they could get the ball to him like Molde did just on the other side. Next chance, Swedish scissor move. So they're having their chances. So they're playing. They're not just trying to defend. They're playing with Molde.
Yeah, the game is not entertaining. It's a good game. It's just that Molde is scoring on it when it gets the opportunity. Here's another.
Disappointed would have been the guys from Denmark, who were like in the first, how do you say it, in the first bucket for drawing. So they were set on top of a group, and then they got Colombia in the quarterfinals. I think they only got one goal scored against them in the whole tournament, and only finished 5th because they lost 1-0 on the quarterfinals against Colombia.
Oh.
Right, there he is.
EuroLeague played in the first match, but not the second match.
Yeah, it's a great experience to play on this level. It's, yeah.
So Jens is a very strong player and soft-spoken, but physically, individually very strong. And it was an opportunity for him to play in the EuroLeague. He went for it, and he's got a jersey and all the equipment and everything. And
working out.
How does it feel to play with a jersey? In the match. The players dive. Tampereen is racing in to try to put another goal in before this game is over. But Molde has it. They're streaking over. It's 1-on-3, and the player who had the ball manages to pass to a teammate who comes up behind him, and they've got a chance.
Reinforcements keep coming, and they